Hello, welcome to another wiki procedure, and today we are going to look on how you can register as an insurance agent in Kenya. Down here below we have given you a link which is going to direct you to our wiki procedure website page, where we have given you more information on how you can go about the application process. On the right hand side of our screen, we have included a select language option, and by clicking the downward pointing arrow you can select the language of your choice, the language which you find easy for you to comprehend, and by choosing that language, the information on our wiki procedure website page will be translated to the language of your choice. For this example, I chose Swahili, and what this will do is going to translate the information, and it's going to be displayed in Swahili as so. And you can easily revert back to English by just clicking on English. Additionally, we have included external links to websites where you can get more information about the Insurance Act and the insurance agents. The list of insurance agents as 2017. The list is always updated yearly, annually, and you can get more information from these two links. Additionally, we've included links to the online application portal, which you can visit and make your online application and also track your application status. And we are going to visit this portal and see how you can register online and make your payments also online, and we are going to see how you can track your application and log in to see how your account is faring on. So let's get back to the presentation. And the list of items which we're going to cover in this session include the need for registration as an insurance agent, the eligibility for registration, the required documents, steps to follow when making the application, the fees applicable, validity period, processing time, office location and contact information, and any other information that we may find relevant on how you can make the registration application as an insurance agent in Kenya. So welcome to our presentation today, which is brought to you by wikiprocedure.com. The need for registration as an insurance agent. The registration authorizes the agent to transact insurance business, and in Kenya, anyone undertaking insurance business without registration is committing an offense, and it's punishable by law. You need to note that the Insurance Regulatory Authority, ARA, is the government institution which is responsible for the regulation of the insurance industry in Kenya. So let's move on. The eligibility criteria for registration as an insurance agent is as follows. The applicant or the principal officer must have passed or be exempted from the certificate of proficiency examination for insurance agents. Second, all agents must be East African citizens. Third, confirmation. You need a confirmation by the principal officer of the insurer from whom the applicant proposes to act as an agent, certifying that the applicant has the knowledge and experience necessary to act as an agent. And if you also need to register to the ARA online portal so you can make your application online. So let's move on. The required documents are as follows. You need a certificate of proficiency examination certificate for insurance agents. You can get a certificate showing that you have passed or you have been exempted from the examination. You need the registration fee receipt, and the fees is 1,000 shillings payable at the Insurance Regulatory Authority. Documents to prove your nationality. You need to note that all agents must be East African citizens, and agents from other countries are not allowed to practice in Kenya. You need a letter of confirmation by the principal officer of the insurer for whom the applicant proposes to act as an agent, certifying that the applicant has knowledge and experience necessary to act as an agent. And where applicable, a certified copy of registration of business name reflecting the kind of business applied for. And in case of a corporate agent, the following will be required: The first 4 were for individual agents. Now for a corporate agent, you need a certified copy of the certificate of the registration of the business, reflecting the kind of business the business the applicant has applied for, and the certificate of incorporation, a copy of the articles of association, detailed shareholders, list of shareholders or partners. Need also a statement of all the classes of business the proposer intends to act, and the premium rates the proposer intends to use, the reassurance agreement, location of the office and branches if necessary, and the principal officer must be a shareholder of in the insurance agency. So those are what the requirements and some of the information needed. And steps to follow in making the application are as follows. Once again, let's have a brief introduction. An insurance agent is a person who represents an insurance firm and sells insurance policy on its behalf. So, and under the Insurance Act Cap 487, the Insurance Act defines an insurance agent as a person who is in consideration of a commission, solicits or procures insurance business for an insurance or an insurer or an insurance broker. The agent must not be an employee of the insurer. And this application can be done in person or online. And if you're doing the application in person, the first step, you need to get the certificate of proficiency examination. And you can either enroll for and take the proficiency examinations for insurance agents, and you need to note that the applicant it's a requirement that the applicant or his principal must have passed or been exempted from the certificate of proficiency of examination for insurance agents. And this examination is offered by the College of Insurance in Kenya. And after passing the examination or after being exempted, you will be issued with the certificate of proficiency examination certificate. And with this certificate, you can move to the second step, which is making the application for registration as an insurance agent with the Insurance Regulatory Authority. So you need to visit the IRA office to make the application, and here you'll be provided with an application for registration / renewal for registration as an agent. It's known as Form NS 30-2 to fill and submit. You're supposed to fill and complete the form. This form, however, is not available online, but is only available in the IRA offices. And after filling the form, you're supposed to attach the required documents and pay the registration fee of 1,000 shillings through the mobile payment service of M-Pesa or through a bank. After that, you need to attach the payment receipt or for the confirmation message of M-Pesa together with the completed application forms to the ARA office. And after you have submitted your application, the processing period is usually 15 days, after which you'll be issued with the registration certificate. The second method of making an application of registering is through the online method, and the first step is to get the certificate of proficiency examination, and this you can get by going to the College of Insurance in Kenya and taking the exams or getting an exemption. After you have gotten the certificate of proficiency, make sure you have a scanned copy, because you will be asked to upload the scanned copy. So let's just go online and see how this is done. Okay, so you can easily access the online portal by clicking on these links on our Wikipedia website page, and it will direct you to the IRA online portal. Here you're supposed to enter your name, this part is for registering new applicants. Your name, the business type, you select agent. You are supposed here to upload your certificate of registration, or rather the certificate of competency, and fill in your main details. Upload other professional certificates, and upload a scanned copy of your ID and save the profile. This is going to direct you to the page where your online invoice is going to be generated. After you have uploaded all the documents, click next and you'll be directed to the payment section of the portal, where you're supposed to pay the registration fee of 1,000 shillings using the online provided methods of payment, usually M-Pesa, and the pay bill number. As we have seen here, the pay bill number is 830,300, and after you have paid, you will receive a confirmation message and click the submit button to officially lodge your application for registration. The process will take 15 days, after which you'll be issued with a certificate of registration. The applicable fees, registration fees, is 1,000 shillings, and insurance agents are required to renew their registration every year on or before the 30th of September each year at a fee of 1,000 shillings. Late registration fee will attract a penalty of 1,000 shillings. The validity period is 1 year. The processing time, maximum processing time of 3 months, but for the initial registration is 15 days, but for renewal is 3 months. The office location of the IRA, they are located at Longonot Road, Upper Hill, at the 7th floor of Zepri Place. You can visit them at www.ira.go.ke. Other information is that the certificate of proficiency in insurance examination is mandatory for all insurance agents and insurance investigators and motor assessors, and before being registered under the Insurance Act. You are supposed to get this to take the examinations or get exemptions. So thank you for watching. And just to add on what we have just discussed, you can track your application by putting on your ID here and your file number, which will be generated after you have made your application on your acknowledgement registration reference number. By placing them here, you'll be able to track your application. So thank you for watching. Go ahead and hit the like button and hit the subscribe button on our YouTube page, and you can browse through the Kenyan section and check out other videos which might interest you. So once again, thank you for choosing Wiki Procedure, and I wish you all the best in registering as an insurance agent.